Hello friends, in my previous video I have already discussed about some basic filters, high pass and low pass. Okay, so in this video I am going to show you the multisim simulation of those filters whatever we have already discussed, so you will have a clear idea about that. So let us directly go to simulation. So go to place, then component, then go to basics. Okay, let me first show you the RC filter, high pass and low pass. Okay, so take one resistor and then one capacitor. Okay, sorry. So here comes resistor and capacitor. Invert the capacitor, rotate 90 degree clockwise. Okay, fine. And obviously we need source. So place, component, then source, then signal voltage source, then from there AC voltage source you just select. Okay, and here it comes like this. Fine. Now just your work is you have to connect it accordingly. Okay, whether you want high pass or low pass, dependent on that, the main circuit will not change. Main circuit, just from where you are taking the output, that will only change. Okay, that nodes. Okay, so basically this is the connection. Obviously we require one ground. So go to power source, then one ground. Okay. Yeah. Now you just connect. Okay. Now see here, for this implementation of the filters in the multisim, we are not going to use oscilloscope. Rather we want basically frequency response. Okay, that means frequency versus gain curve we want. So what we will use? We will use Bode plotter. Okay, if you have studied control system, then you may know about Bode plot. If you don't, if you have not studied control system till now, you will come to know by the end of your second semester. Okay, you will have this subject. No need to think about much. Bode plot is basically, in this case, it will give the output where the x-axis will be frequency and y-axis will be gain. Okay, so see, input and output, two probes are there. So connect the output channel, positive channel, to the upper side of the capacitor and negative to the ground. Okay, and for input, see, connect it with the original input and see, other terminal of the input connected to the ground. Now see, you tell me, for RC circuit, if we take the output across the capacitor, then that is what type of filter? That is, yes, that is low pass filter, right? Now let us check, let us simulate that. Click on Bode plotter. See, I will just reverse. You can see here clearly the gain, how it is varying. For low frequency, okay, see, for low frequency, this x-axis in frequency, y-axis basically gain. So for low frequency, what we are getting, the gain is almost constant, and as the frequency increases, the gain is basically decreasing. So nothing but low pass filter. Okay, as we are implementing first order low pass filter, so basically this type of graph you are getting. As you increase the number, the order of filter, then this graph will be more steeper and steeper, and you will exactly get low pass action. Okay, you can perform in MATLAB also. You can see, you can check there. Anyway, so in DSP course you will perform in MATLAB. So for the time being, from the graph of gain versus frequency, it is quite clear. Low frequency gain is constant, or high frequency gain decreases. So that means low pass filter. So whatever we have studied in theory, that is correct. Now what you do, just delete, first stop the simulation, delete this output and connect the output. See how I am connecting. Connect the output across the resistor. Okay, so connect the output across the resistor, and you tell me, for RC series combination, if we take output across the resistor, what type of filter we can get? Yes, high pass filter. That means the output should be such that at low frequency the gain should be low, at high frequency gain should be high. So run that and let us check. Yes, see the red graph. Low frequency gain is decreasing. After a certain high frequency, the gain is high and it is almost a constant. So basically, as we have studied, that is matching with the practical application also, that in RC series combination, if we take the output across the resistor, then that is nothing but high pass filter. Okay, now let me pause the simulation. Delete, instead of deleting the circuit, just little modification I will do. Just remove this capacitor. Okay, I will show you the inductor case also, which I already discussed in detail. You can check the link. I will post the links in the description. So go to basics and then take inductor. Okay, and click OK and place it here. Fine, close that Now just invert this, rotate 90° clockwise and connect in place of capacitor. Okay. So now see, this is resistor inductor combination, and this is the case when we are taking the output across the resistor. So if we, for the resistor inductor series combination, if we take output across the resistor, then what type of filter is that? You already studied in theory. This is low pass filter. So let us simulate that and check. See, again low pass filtering action we are getting. At low frequencies the gain is almost constant, and as the frequency goes on increasing, after a certain high frequency the gain decreases. Okay, so that means this is nothing but low pass filter. Okay, now how to get RC RL, that is resistor inductor high pass filter, how to get? Very easy. Just what you have to do, you have to connect the output terminals across the inductor. Okay, see, I am connecting output terminal across the inductor. If you connect that, now in this case RL series combination, but we are taking output from the inductor across inductor, so this is going to be what? Correct, this is going to be high pass filter. Let us simulate that and check. See, that's what matching with theory. Low frequency gain is reducing continuously as you go on reducing the frequency, but at high frequency the gain is constant. Okay, so in this way, by using the Bode plot, okay, you can understand whatever you have studied in theory exactly matching, or you can suppose one unknown numerical comes, you solve by your own concept of theory, then you want to check whether your answer is correct or not. But in that exercise, the solution is not in your hand. So what you do, just simulate in Multisim and check what you are getting, because Multisim will give never wrong result. Okay, so this is how simultaneously with theory you can practice the Multisim. This is all about this basics. So RC low pass, RC high pass, RL low pass, RL high pass I have covered already in theory as well as in Multisim. So please just stay tuned with my video so that you can have a clear idea of about the filters, passive filters. Okay, passive filters means for which gain is unity. There is, we never use some active elements like transistors or MOSFETs or op amps. We are not using here. So for passive filter, to get a clear idea, please check the playlist given in the description. And for more videos related to electronics and communication engineering and MATLAB, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.